After his mother's passing, a young boy named Daniel was left to live with his father. Initially, everything appeared normal as it could be under the circumstances. But as time went by, Daniel's behavior started to change. He increasingly arrived late to school, returned home with a dull expression in his eyes, and often fell asleep right in the middle of class. Miss Allison, the teacher, initially thought he was simply ill-mannered and lazy. She made comments to him, recorded notes in her diary, and tried to talk to him, but the boy only remained silent and nodded. One day, while grading the students' math tests, Miss Allison noticed a strange inscription written in small, uneven letters between the lines. Help. It was penned on Daniel's letterhead discreetly, as if he was afraid someone else might see it. The teacher froze. She read it again and again. This was not a mistake or a childish joke. There was a genuine plea for salvation hidden in those words. The following day, she decided not to ignore it. After school, she stopped Daniel and, calmly and without pressure, asked him what the inscription meant. At first, the boy was silent. Then he lowered his eyes and, in a trembling voice, revealed everything. His father had started drinking almost immediately after his wife's death. Every evening, he drank until he passed out, then began shouting, swearing loudly, and sometimes throwing things. At night, he kept Daniel awake, and in the morning, he would get up as best as he could and go to school, exhausted and worn out. There was almost nothing to eat at home, and no talk of care or support. Miss Allison immediately understood that this was serious. She called the police and social services. The next day, the man was detained, and an investigation was launched. It was soon decided that Daniel could no longer live with his father. He was placed under the care of his maternal grandmother. A lot has changed since then. Daniel began arriving at school on time. He no longer slept during lessons, started actively participating in class, and even began to smile more often. The teacher noticed how something that seemed lost forever was gradually returning to him, his childhood. What an incredible story. Dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There are still many interesting things ahead.